Welcome back, guys. This week we were able to stain and seal my desk. Spent a little bit of time on the AC unit and brought a surprise home, but you'll have to watch to find out. Meet Honumana. This is my husband Matt, and that's me, Kat, with Pino. In May, we bought a 50-foot sailboat, packed up our stuff from Colorado, and drove to Miami to pick her up. We then proceeded to sail her from Miami, Florida to Kima, Texas, having some fun along the way, making new friends, and enjoying some sightseeing. So come join us on our adventures across the ocean.
Hi, today I'm going to be working on a project that's a little bit of an improvement on our current cabinets. Right now we have a trash cabinet, and as you try to pull it out, the only thing you can grab a hold of is the little round button on it, which is kind of tough on your fingers, especially whenever the trash is getting kind of full. It's kind of heavy and it doesn't pull out so easily. So the thing I'm going to be doing today is adding a little cleat to the front. It's kind of like a cabinet pull. I'm going to add it to the front of the cabinet, make it a little bit easier to grab a hold of and pull out. So right now this is our trash down here at the bottom. If you pull out on this, the trash comes out and it's just fine. But it's empty right now, and the button here is kind of hard to grab hold of. It's a small button, and whenever it's all the way in and pushed in, it's kind of hard to pull out on very quickly. So what I'm going to do is I bought a little cleat. And these are normally, you put them on somewhere to, run ropes around. We run them on boats for dock lines, that sort of thing. But I found one of these at a local boater supply store. It's got some tape on top here to hold the hardware in, so I didn't lose it. But once I get it on here, I'm going to install it like right here, just below that, so that way we can reach down and pull on that instead of pulling on the little nub. And it'll make it a little easier to get in and out of the trash. So it should be simple. 2 little holes, thread that in, and away we go. So here we go. Okay, first thing we got to do is got to find the right drill bit that matches these bolts. So we're going to look at the bolts there and match up a drill bit that's about the right width. You don't want to go too much bigger than it because you want the bolt to grip as it goes in. But I think this one here will be about the right size. And here's how we look at that. So we come in here, you can see that that's going to be pretty wide. If you have a cheap quality of wood, you want to go a little bit smaller because you can crack it. But I think that this one might be the right size. It's just about the right width. It's just a little more narrow. The other one compared to it. Now looking at the next size down, that's going to be, we get right over the top, it's going to be considerably smaller, but that might be the better way to go because this is a good quality wood, so I can push out on it a little bit and I'll actually get a little better grip. So I'm going to go with this one, put it in the drill my 2 holes after I mark them off, and then we'll put it in. Alright, I've got the 2 holes positioned in there. I've got them drilled into place. Holding the phone, but bear with me. We're going to get this set up and then we're going to screw the holes in. That tightened in there. That should fit. We'll tighten that on there. Alright. Alright. That should work really well. Now let's take a look at it. Reach down, grab that, pull that out. That's going to be good. The only concern we've got there is whether we're going to be catching ourselves on that or not. But it doesn't stick out too far. It actually has a pretty low profile, but it's going to be a lot easier to reach over here, grab it, open that up, Recheck here. Close it. It should be good. Another project down.
Today's project is to seal and stain my desk. You saw before Donnie built the desk and we got it installed, and I've been working on it and it's been great, but now we need to seal it. So I didn't realize that the GoPro battery died. Apparently a little while ago too, but we did get all of the layers on. And I'll show you the back. This is the back. Doesn't have to be perfect. It's going to be pointing at the ground. But she is stained. So now we're just going to let her dry a little bit. And then come back and put a seal on. And then we can remount it. Happy, happy. Flex seal. Is that what this stuff's called?
Flex seal?
Yeah. While we were waiting for the dust to dry, we ran over to T&T Marine Canvas.
Someone says that they wanted to use sail material for anything that you're making in the future.
New cushions.
Yeah. They're $25 a piece. You get someone that wants to be creative or whatever, and they're looking for sail material. They have really good ones over there, and they
new settee cushions. We're still waiting on the pillows, and you can see my desk is gone, and ignore all of my electronics, but she's so pretty. Okay, there she is, all stained and sealed and rubbered and all the things. Now I just gotta put all that crap back in there, and this is another project done.
There you go.
Is the water cold?
Water's cold. We have 2 chips left there. Hi. Today I'm going to be tackling a job that I'm not really looking forward to because it's down inside the boat and it's normally kind of warm, but luckily today we had a little bit of cold front come through. So high about 71 today, so it shouldn't be too hot down in the storage locker where I need to swap it out. So the project I'm tackling today is I'm replacing the AC pump. The AC pump has a leak in it. It leaks down the side of the boat, inside, and fills up the bilge with water. Of course, it's important to keep water out of the bilge. But we have to continually fill the cold water loop or hot water loop, depending on which mode it's in, to keep the temperature right within the boat itself. So luckily, right here we've got good even temperatures. It's not necessarily needed, so I've got it shut off. I'm going to disconnect it. I'm going to put in the new one, tighten down the cold water loop on it, and see if it leaks. So I've got to get the leak taken care of, and this is the only way to do it, as far as I know. So here we go. It should be fun. Give you a shot of what I'm trying to work with here. I'm trying to get this off, and I've got it loose, sort of, but I have to pull the hose back and turn this over ever so slightly, little by little. Okay, whatever. Right, that light pump right there is what I'm trying to take out. So I've got 4 bolts on the bottom, an electrical cord on the other side. Should be able to take this out pretty easily. Here we go. You should enter sounds of frustration right now. I hate boats. I really hate boats. It will not defeat me. This boat will not defeat me. I will build it better, more efficient, and less breakable. I've got this. This is the dumbest spot to put an AC motor. This is a Beneteau. If I have words, they're going to be French cuss words. Alright, now to figure out how I got to do this. This is not the first time this has been out of here. This is not the factory pump. That's not surprising, but it's not the factory pump. I wonder if I might be able to get out of this one easy. This is a pump rebuild kit. If I can rebuild just this and replace this, because I broke it. If I can rebuild just this, that's where the leak was coming from, I do believe. And then I won't have to rewire this thing. That would make happy. That would make him happy. That would make Matt happy. Because I certainly do not get along with electricity in any way. So, let's see if we can get this off first. That might work. Well, it's gotta happen. Oh, wrong way. There we go. Okay, last one. That may be out of my area of expertise here. I may phone a friend. I have a very good referral from a wonderful lady. She says she knows the guy really well. He's very, very good with AC motors, specifically the Marine Air version that's in this boat. I trust her that she knows the guy really well. It is her husband, as well as you can know anybody. So, with that, I think I'm going to pause for a moment. I may make a phone call. I may defer this to tomorrow if he's not available. And let's see if I can get some information before I go caveman on this thing. Stay tuned.
Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And hit the bell if you want to be notified. See you next week.